each other, they gonna build that and raise these kids. And that's what happened probably.
I ain't worried about that. We're in the hood, shoot a side video, 3630, that's what it is. I was with this shit start, tell this shit out. I'm just telling you what I do. You get what I'm saying? So don't compare to whoever you. If you're talking to me, talk to me. You get what I'm saying? Google me, research me. Don't put me in a lane with everything else. And that's what I'm trying to explain to him. You like a fool one. That's like me running around Canal Street trying to make sure to see who got it real way. You on Canal Street. And if you get burned, you get burned. It's like the drug game. You win it. If it happens, it happens.
But that's
you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand.
90% of people that's shopping on Canal Street, and 90 of them know 90% of that shit is fake.
Right? Yo, but I'm saying it's really people that's thinking it's a possibility.
There's gonna be something real if I get up there.
That's what I'm saying. That goes back.
But they the ones that give us the most problems. That's what I'm saying.
That goes back to
that's
the
what
whole.
Annoys me.
That goes back to the whole normal people doing criminal stuff that really don't know what being a criminal entails.
Listen, exactly.
Once
you're in the drug game, right?
Stuff is so they got a whole different goofy mindset on how to buy designer. You know, it's crazy.
Any game, you been in a drug game. If I went up to New York, if I get burnt, you chalk
that up. That's
chalk to the game. You get what I'm saying? And that's the same anything else. And you got to understand that. If you don't want to get burnt and you feel like you don't want to,
don't get in it.
Go to Gucci.
Right. Go to the store, act right.
Walk in the store and let them go ahead
and bend you over. Bend you over.
I ain't never been to Gucci, and I ain't never going to Gucci.
But this is, but I'm saying this is all I want them to understand. That's it. And the things that burn me up when we was talking about, I hate that we always say, I don't know everything, but I do understand a lot. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I hate the people that actually don't understand. That's what really gets me. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world. But you do got to understand the demographics of whatever you're dealing with. Man,
you know, again, it goes back to the reality base of people. You know, some people just, you know, they living outside their means.
Yeah.
They living out, just not just physically, but they living outside their means reality-wise. You know, right. So many people, I mean, if you got $2 in the bank, but you know it, why are you thinking $500 ideas? You got $2 in that. You know what I mean?
Mr. Cornelius Adams, y'all. That's why we bring him on the show. You know what I'm saying? For these takes.
Yo, let me tell y'all what he just said in layman's terms. What he just said is how I say it. You can't have Chris-style taste with Kool-Aid money. All right? That's what we say. That's how I say it. That's how he say it.
I totally agree with that, because what irks me, man, when I'm walking past people that's selling this shit out their car, and I know goddamn well this shit ain't real. It really irks me. It makes me want to call the motherfucking National Guards on my goddamn self.
Why though? But why though? Tell me why.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because sometimes, like, it was like this one guy had all these fucking chains on his neck and they phony. But what it do is, it's gonna put them in a bad predicament because people gonna think they got something and they ain't got a motherfucking pocket piss in the window thrown out. And what you doing, you're hurting yourself.
But listen, no time.
But let's get back to the people saying the people that sell trucks. I want to see what he got. My thing is this, huh?
What if you can't?
Why are you mad at them people?
Because you got people like y'all trying to really do some real shit.
But you gotta respect.
But see, the people like us ain't even. That's why I keep explaining. You talk to somebody that never been to the flea market. See, what I'm saying is,
you got some people that really burn motherfuckers in.
There's a market for everything out here. Remember that though. There's a market for everything.
What I'm saying, people like us is not. We're not in that. What? It's just like people say, like when they say how they, because it's always this too. It's always the people that really don't have it. It's the ones they always thinking that the people up here is talking about them or care or worry about. They not. It ain't that they trying to be negative or anything. They just their mind is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing your business, your mind's on that.
Right.
You're not looking at the people. You're not, and it's not a bad thing. It's just that we're concentrating on what we're into.
Let me respond to this caller. We as African Americans have to do better. Every other nationality sticks together, which is true. All right, let me finish it. They help one another. A lot of us are lazy, sorry to say, but I'm so unwell. But I'm not sorry. They expect something for nothing. They don't want to grind like the man or woman that's doing well. They instead allow the green-eyed devil call them envy and jealous to poke it in their head up, all right, and they can come. Well, let me do this, and then come to the backstabbing, others, undermining, sneaky stuff that's snakes do.
All right, let me get a little touch on that right quick, right? First of all, I think when people say that, that's not true. First of all, the demographics and dynamics is always different.
Absolutely.
And because we have one of the, because we are basically the richest country, whatever, our opportunities are so far greater. A lot of people in the country, they have a reason to stick together. Either they forced the door or they only had enough opportunities to have that, to be entrepreneurs and stuff like that. Here, you can be an entrepreneur right now. The moment that you get up, you can be considered an entrepreneur. They don't have those same type of opportunities. You get what I'm saying? You think China now had that? Everybody's in line, lined up. You know what I'm saying? It's what you call the leaders. Not demographic. I mean, not Democrats. They're what you call when they led by one person.
Dictators.
Right. A lot. You talking about country led by dictators? They don't have no type of opportunities. It doesn't happen that way.
But I'm gonna say this though, right? What the caller said.
Go ahead.
This is what I don't like, right? She has some valid points. But what I don't like, why do we always gotta down our people? Every time somebody says something, they lazy, they want something. You know how many outstanding black people are out here doing great things? Why we always gotta give emphasis to the ones who ain't doing nothing?
I think it's because we love negativity. We love
negativity.
It
time?
It's like gasoline.
Right. When the last time you heard somebody say, "Oh, my nephew, my niece in college"? Oh, but you hear somebody say, "My cousin just going. He just got."
I say that all the time,
buddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to get in a habit of promoting the positivity and leave the negativity alone. Because let me tell you this: negativity is a disease. And once, if I spread it to you, it's gonna spread to Mook, it's gonna spread to you, and it's gonna spread to her. That's what it does. Positivity is the same way. Like in my house, we don't say the word can't. In my office, we don't say the word can't.
Yeah, I don't use that name.
We don't use that word because can't is a negative word. You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Now, it may not be at the level you may want to achieve it, but you can do anything you put your mind to. And even if you can't do it yourself, you can find somebody to help you do it. Right?
We don't got no excuses because it's nothing here that really blocks us from getting the way we can get.
I got one damn goddamn eye.
Right.
One damn eye, and I can barely see out the right. I'm writing plays. I'm writing stuff. I'm doing stuff. So I did not ever let my visual challenges stop me from doing nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? We make too many excuses and we don't congratulate the ones who are trying. We always, and it's not that I know this may not be socially politically correct for all our black folks. Man, stop giving all the props to the drug dealers, the kingpins in the neighborhood. Fuck them. Real talk. I'm from the hood. I mean, I love them. I know all of them. Man, the same dude that's selling shit, that's tearing down the neighborhood, and I don't care if my boys get mad at me, so what?
I don't believe they turn down neighborhood. They tear down themselves. That's one thing I never really have.
If all three of y'all addicts, right, and I'm selling you drugs, I'm destroying my neighborhood.
I still think it's a choice though. That's just my thing.
Listen, it's a choice, right?
People can say it's a sickness, disease, you can do all that bullshit. It's a fucking choice to me.
It's a choice, but it's an uncontrollable choice.
What if they don't buy it? You're not a drug dealer. You just a person out there with something in your hand.
If they don't buy it, but you still, your intent is to destroy my neighborhood, right?
And so, but the demand, what makes it strong is the demand.
Listen, the day we say our drug dealers are not number one, watch how we really.
Yo, why we keep giving the junkies slaps on the wrist, yo?
I'm not giving them the slaps on the wrist. If you number one, they do have an issue. You know what I mean? They do.
What's the issue?
They dependent on.
Yeah, we throw around trying to. Everyone in my house got high. I'm the only person who never smoked a cigarette.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not giving them a pass. What I'm saying, I've never had an addiction. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So what's the?
So what I'm saying is, I can't sit here and say how hard it is or how easy it is to quit. I'm not going to even say that. But what I do know is, if I keep making money off the backs of your misery, and your misery, that's not cool. Now, if you force into that situation where you're trying to survive yourself as a young and all that, when you get to a point where you got 600, 700, 8,000, 800,000 hours, that's greed now. Now, a lot of these guys, they make this money and they don't even put it back into the same community that they're destroying. Listen, if I give you...
How they destroy it though? Tell us that. Explain the destroying part.
So come on. So if
Cause I think I'm just a person that think we give people that get high too many passes.
So, I was,
no, I want them in jail.
I'm gonna use myself as an example, right?
But
I'm gonna use myself as an example. But I can only do that. Use myself as an example. I was the worst drug dealer in the world. Right? I had a conscience. You know me, I'm a church boy, right? I don't people like using no name in vain for me. I had a conscience. I couldn't sell nothing to nobody because I wouldn't want them to sell it to my daughter. That's the only thing I ever say. When my daughter started getting high and all that. And I do believe.
But what makes this person that's selling the drugs a different person that's selling a pair of sneakers?
The difference is you not. So he got a whole family in the house, right?
People got addiction to spend the money.
I'm going to give you an example. He got a whole family in the house. He married, got kids. He can have a nice job. I saw some of them crack in 6 months.
Can you stop saying something? You just selling. You're not selling him a goddamn thing.
No, listen.
You promoting what you got.
But he
decided to buy this shit.
But I got the good shit, so he gonna come and get my good shit. Cause I'm gonna have the good shit.
Like he got the good shit.
Right. I'm gonna have the good shit. I ain't gonna be out there having fake shit, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm having the good shit.
I never force somebody to buy anything though.
Listen,
they don't have to buy it.
They don't.
If they don't buy it, the business and all that shit y'all saw will never be there.
You don't have to. No one's saying you have to force it. The drugs sell itself. Right?
Exactly.
What I'm saying is,
exactly.
if I make it ready and available for him, and I know I got the good shit, and I may give him a sale, buy one, get one free.
So a choice is never made there.
Right, there's a choice, but I can help him make his choice to buy from me.
Come on,
right? Jumbo, you come down, yo, got the big jumbo shit. Like, God damn, it's only 10 hours, you know what I'm saying? The next thing he telling his boys, but what I'm saying is, in 6 months, that nice house, all that shit is gonna be gone. Because he's gonna be giving me all his money, right? Now, his kids gonna
So you blame the drug dealer?
I blame the mentality. If you going
So what about the person that's buying it? He gets nothing.
No, he's responsible too though. But what I'm saying is, listen,
right, so so what do he get though? Because you keep giving the person that's selling it, but you want to cut his head off, but the person that's buying, but you say don't worry about it, son.
I'm not saying that.
Understand you made a bad.
Once you get hooked and you dependent on something, that's a fight in itself right there.
But it still was a choice.
Right.
Why you not a junkie?
Right.
Why you not none?
Listen,
why you not none?
Because I ain't had no money to buy.
Listen,
I've been around him.
But like I said, I made the choice and I saw the overall choice. That if I did that, how it was going to destroy my family, destroy me, and how it probably wouldn't be prosperous. I would have to go through some things. So if he in 6 months smoke crack, he probably lose all his shit, right? Lose his wife, kids. They ain't gonna have no money.
Okay, what I'm
saying is, the whole neighborhood praising me now. All the niggas, yo, Punky getting money, yo, that nigga getting money, that. But I done destroyed his family, even though it was his choice, right? I'm destroying your family, but the whole neighborhood
Who
is
destroying
crazy.
it?
What I'm saying, the whole idealistic me just selling whatever to the hood, right? Now the whole hood, the street niggas respect me because I'm getting money, right? No, all they see is me getting money, but they don't see the lives that has been affected by me getting money. And that's why neighborhoods are
But okay, but why? So you blaming the drug dealer for the person that went out there and had opportunity to go buy the drugs?
I'm blaming
And now
you.
how you blaming him?
Let me go on the caller to respond back to him.
They wasn't junkies before they went and bought the drug. Nobody told them to buy it.
We need to find new heroes.
Why you ain't buy it?
We need to find new heroes.
So here we go.
So you, all right, go ahead.
Hold on. The negativity isn't the topic. You're going back on when you said, so it says, at this moment, I'm not downing anyone. However, I'm calling a spade a spade.
Correct.
Be right back, ladies.
And you're right. I'm not saying they aren't lazy.
Oh, that was another.